Hi everyone, I'm here to describe about the importance of active learning strategies with strengthening the student engagement. Student engagement is a prime challenge faced by majority of the teacher community in the day-to-day life. The student engagement refers to the degree of attention, curiosity, interest, optimism, patience and that students show when they are learning or being taught. It also extends the level of motivation they have to learn and progress in their education. The student engagement is abridged due to the traditional way of learning system often adopted by the teachers in transferring knowledge, skills and attitude. Here the teacher delivers the content, thereby making the session completely teacher-centered. So this takes the learner into the passive stage and which condenses their involvement towards learning things. Here comes the active learning. Active learning is a form of learning which teaching strives to involve students in enhancing their higher order thinking skills such as analysis, synthesis, evaluation of content by endorsing the learner interests. The teacher has to adopt the apt pedagogical strategy by considering different learning abilities of the student within the class like cooperative learning, problem-based learning, and the use of case simulations and some other approaches to promote the active learning. Collaborative learning is a powerful educational approach to teaching and learning that involves a group of students working together to solve a problem, complete a task or create a product by a complete student engagement. Here the teacher acts as a facilitator rather than the lecturer. This type of collaborative learning will create and inspire the interest to the learners to learn with the engagement. But make sure that the teacher has to pre-plan the resources for engaging the learners in the collaborative way. The flexible learning environment should be created by the teacher to transform knowledge, skills and attitude in a better way. It is not mandatory to make the student to sit in a row of bench or to learn in a closed walls. The student shall be allowed to move anywhere they want to under the facilitation of teacher. It is mandatory to implement in the collaborative teaching process to assess and congregate the information among the inter-peer members. The decorum of the class can be maintained by giving a proper guideline to a student. So this flexible learning makes student to learn happy. The facilitator has a major role in guiding learners in the collaborative learning. The facilitator has to pre-plan the resources what they are using for their particular session. For a better time management, the students may be informed prior to have resources like text, reference books, sketch pens, internet, laptops, etc. The flexible mode of collaborative learning increases the curiosity of learning and strengthens the student engagement in a session. The prime duty of a facilitator is to assess the learner at each session. There are different kind of assessments can be used in a summative and formative way. As a facilitator, we should use higher order assessment methods like puzzle, multiple choice question, worksheet, chart presentation, group discussions, etc. So this create interest in carrying out the assessment by the learners, so which results in increase of student engagement. The reward system is also one of the components to increase the student engagement in the teaching learning process. The leaderboards can be developed by the facilitator with parameters for rewarding like participation in co-curricular activities, developing mini project, case-based learning, creation of models, creation of study materials, etc. The rewards may be such that it kindles the learner interest. The best performer may be rewarded with a movie ticket, holiday, trip, lunch, etc. This indirectly augments the learner curiosity towards engagement. The feedbacks from the students and the observation of facilitators were collected for the flexible collaborative mode of learning. And we found it increases in the strength of the student engagement from passive to active. So I am here concluding as the new learning strategies shall be developed by the teaching community for strengthening the engagement for Gen Alpha students in the future. Thank you.